I just wanted to ask a clarification of the Leader of the Opposition, because I was listening to his response. I think he had started out by saying that the EIP should be revisited. Then he said reviewed. He then mentioned that in their manifesto they took a philosophical position. But I'm sorry, because I still don't know what the WP's position is. So could the Leader of the Opposition clarify, is he saying today that the EIP should be abolished? Is the answer to that yes or no? That's all I want to know. Or is he saying that it need not be abolished, we can just look to see how we improve it?
The philosophical position remains. We aim as a society towards race neutrality. It doesn't matter what the color of your skin is. We respect each other as Singaporeans. The Singapore family is going beyond CMIO categorizations, and that's the target we need to keep in mind. That's where we want to endeavor towards. Now, the government is the government of the day. It wants to retain the EIP for reasons which I would say are not totally illegitimate. I think it's important I state that. But having said that, how do we move forward with the EIP as it is? Knowing that there are minorities, knowing that there are minority communities, knowing that there are even majority, even the Chinese community which are affected by it. Is there a better way forward? And I think that's our duty as an opposition also. And half the reason why I'm asking for all that data on a neighborhood by neighborhood basis over time, annually, not monthly, annually, is to try and see for those neighborhoods where EIP limits have been breached, what's unique about those neighborhoods? Is it very different from any other neighborhood in Singapore? How do we look into those details with more granularity? And I hope that clarifies the point by the leader, but I don't think so.
Mr. Speaker, I thank the Leader of the Opposition for his erudite answer, which didn't answer my question. I think we both agree. Both the WP and we agree, we do want a race-neutral society. We want a society where everybody can live happily together. It's a question of how do we get there? And one of the things that the PAP government has put in place is the EIP. The WP in its manifesto has said, abolish it. Mr. Pritam Singh comes to Parliament today and says, revisit, review, underlying philosophy, and a few other things. I just want to know, today, is the WP saying we should remove the EIP? If you are saying that we should do that, say so. But on the other hand, if you're saying that, keep the EIP, but let us improve it and ameliorate the impact on minorities, say so. And then I think we know where we both stand and where we are in agreement.
So we still aim to remove it, but until we get there, we have to, as Minister said, even out the rough edges as much as possible. And at some point, I hope in my generation, within our generation, we reach that place where we are race neutral. Doesn't mean that races don't, sometimes things don't bubble over, but there are more important things that remind us that we're Singaporean and we ought to look beyond our skin color.
In 2006 and all the way till last year, WP's position is that we've already reached a level of multiculturalism and therefore unequivocally call for, in 2006, election after election, for the immediate abolition of EIP. But the Workers' Party's position today in 2021 is that we still need the EIP. We work towards a race-blind society and we endeavour to reach there, and at some point, hopefully, we're not EIP. So that is a clear change in political position. I thank the member for that.